Hey everyone, this is Dustin with Dream Crushing Debt. I'm kind of excited about this. So, a question is, how can I make my paycheck stretch? This is a great question. When I think about it, stretching a paycheck means doing more with less. That means spending less than I make. So, how do we do that? Well, we kind of have to get super creative. We need to be willing to find alternatives or substitutions to the things that we want or that we enjoy or whatever. Probably the easiest example that I could give of this right away is when we go to the grocery store. If we're used to buying name brand products or food because well we like the name brand, we could probably consider switching to the generic version and be just as fine and save money in the process. Okay, so that's the easiest example that I can give you. Um, but the long term benefit of stretching a paycheck is we got so creative finding alternatives and doing more with less that when the day comes that we do make more money, man, just think of we're going to be able to do much more with and faster, right? Because we have more money to work with. And so that's really exciting. So just learning the habits now of doing more with less, and then when we do have more, yeah, we'll just be able to do more faster. So huge benefit. However, between now and then of just making more money, there are things that we can do on the side to earn some extra cash to help us do things a little faster. Okay, for myself, I did photography. I did portrait photography, so I was taking weddings, engagements, senior pictures to make some extra money. At the same time, I had started building WordPress websites for people, for small businesses and professionals, and that's what I did. But some other things that you could do to make some easy money on the side would be one, write an ebook. Okay, so with self-publishing tools out there, it is so easy to get started. Two, create an app. Man, you could do like brochure apps, event apps. Like if you're a programmer, you like to code, like start looking into creating an app and selling your services through places like Odesk or Freelancer or whatever. Start a static blog. Yeah, just write about whatever you're passionate about, and eventually be able to place ads on your website, on your blog, and start earning money that way. It's a little slower of approach in earning some money, but it is still a way of earning some money eventually. Write articles online. This is a great one, especially if you just like to write, because there's things such as called ghostwriting, where people are hiring writers to write on their behalf just so they can have a functioning blog that's active. And yeah, so you can be a ghostwriter for just writing content for people on their behalf. You can create a YouTube channel. YouTube is great. You can create videos of whatever your heart desires, whatever you're passionate about, whatever people want to learn, uh, whatever. And with YouTube, when you get a certain number of views and minutes watched and whatever, you can start to place ads on your videos, and you can start to have that passive income that way. Just kind of like writing a static blog, YouTube's kind of the same way. Take beautiful photos. Just like I said, you can either do portrait photography or you can get into stock photography and have your images up for sale online that people can buy, and you can make a tiny chunk of change that way too. You can draw and design graphics. Kind of like the stock photography idea, you can draw and design graphics for sale that people will probably want to buy for whatever marketing or training material they're in need of. Make a t-shirt design. So this is kind of getting into more of our Etsy stores and selling like sports team shirts or t-shirts that are related to a holiday that's going on, like 4th of July. Yeah, so you can design t-shirts and sell them on Etsy and just be really good at that. So yeah, so a lot of these ideas will take some legwork. A lot of these ideas will take getting some exposure. A lot of these ideas will just take time and just earning the passive income once the work has been done. But once you're out there, once you're getting noticed, well, then the money just starts to come, and that's what's really exciting. Uh, there's a lot of people who have transitioned, who started out this way, and have transitioned to it full time. They quit their their corporate jobs or whatever, and have just started making money at home online because they just prefer that lifestyle. So stretching a paycheck forces you to be creative, and man, the possibilities are limitless, and that is so exciting. So come visit the blog post at dreamcrushingdebt.com. The link is in the description, and we'll see you guys later.